When you think of war, what comes to your mind? Ammunition, tanks, and battlegrounds. History has seen wars being fought on land, air, and water. Maritime wars have seen mind-boggling fleets of ships. Have a look at this real-life beast, a ship that can carry weaponry to the battleground, or shall we say battle waters. This wonder is called a landing craft air cushion, or the LCAC. It is a modern variation on the amphibious landing boat. The majority of these crafts are small to mid-sized multi-purpose hovercraft, also known as over-the-beach or OTB craft. Basically, it is a big ship carrying all kinds of smaller vessels, ammunition, tanks, and other artillery. LCAC allows troops and material to access more than 70% of the world's coastline. Can't imagine that. Well, in comparison, a traditional boat-type landing craft can only cover approximately 15% of that coastline. This gigantic beauty can glide across barriers like soft sandy beaches, marshes, swampland, and loose surfaces. Air cushion technology has increased the landing capability of the ship, giving it more speed and flexibility. Not only that, it comes equipped with mounted machine guns and supports grenade launchers too. It gets only bigger and better. LCAC operates in waters regardless of depth, underwater obstacles, shallows, or huge tides. It can move inland on its air cushion on any terrain, including mudflats, sand dunes, ditches, marshlands, riverbanks, wet snow, or slippery and icy shorelines. An easy ramp system allows convenient offloading and unloading of vehicles and weapons. This LCAC can even be compared to a helicopter or an airplane. Wondering how? The LCAC has a cockpit where the craftmaster sits. You can also call it a command module with a headset radio on. He talks to air traffic control. Another fun fact about riding the LCAC is the ride feels like a plane in high turbulence. It is similar to a helicopter because it has 6 dimensions of motion. Operating the LCAC demands unique skills. With a machine as expensive and dangerous as the LCAC, quick judgment and decision-making are important. Such logistic factor risks have made the number of available operators go down substantially over time. There are over 10 different types of LCACs that have been built to date, but let's focus on the best one, the Zubr class LCAC. It is the world's largest naval hovercraft, as well as the largest hovercraft in operation anywhere in the world. It measures 57 meters long, 22.3 meters wide, and has a total load displacement of 535 tons. The Zubr is an amphibious landing craft capable of transporting 360 troops or 3 battle tanks onto beaches at speeds of up to 69 miles per hour. Imagine sitting on a beach on a sunny day and suddenly seeing the Zubr rushing towards the shore. You will undoubtedly feel as if you are inside a movie or a video game. It is a type of Soviet-designed air-cushioned landing craft, and the name Zubr itself is a threat to the enemies. The term Zubr is Polish for the European bison. The range and versatility of the LCAC made it a valuable tool for U.S. Navy and Marine Corps operations. Air cushion vehicles were also used by the navies of Japan, Russia, and India, as well as by the Canadian Coast Guard as rescue and ice-breaking craft. Let's take a look at LCAC's history. The United States Navy received its first LCAC in 1984, and 19 more would follow in the years that followed. The LCAC is a production follow-up to earlier advanced development craft that the Navy tested between 1977 and 1981. On June 29, 1987, LCAC received full production approval. In 1989, 48 air cushion landing craft were authorized and appropriated. Lockheed Shipbuilding Company was chosen as a competitive second source, and $219 million were requested from the budget for 9 LCACs, and it was approved by the government. Since then, a total of 97 LCACs have been developed and are serving all around the world. Coming to its operations and features, the craft operates with a crew of 5. In addition to beach landing, LCAC provides personnel transport, evacuation support, lane breaching, mine countermeasure operations, and marine and special warfare equipment delivery. The 4 main engines are all used for lift and main propulsion. The craft can continue to operate at reduced capability, with 2 engines inoperable. They are interchangeable for redundancy. A transport model can seat 180 fully equipped troops, which is quite immense. The LCAC is a versatile workhorse of the United States Navy. It is a hovercraft designed to carry wheeled and tracked vehicles, personnel, and cargo from offshore over the beachfront. Currently, it operates primarily in the well deck of amphibious assault ships, where it can come down from its air cushion and load vehicles via the forward and aft ramps equipped on board. The LCAC reaches speeds up to 40 knots over water and 10 knots overland with a 75 metric ton cargo capacity. Fuel capacity is 5,000 gallons or more than 22,000 liters. The LCAC uses an average of 1,000 gallons per hour. The LCAC is a dramatic innovation in modern amphibious warfare technology. It provides the capability to launch amphibious assaults from points over the horizon, also known as OTH, from up to 50 nautical miles. This decreases the risk to ships and personnel and generates more significant uncertainty in the enemy's mind as to the location and timing of an assault, thereby maximizing its prospects of success. The LCAC propulsion system makes it less susceptible to mines than other assault craft or vehicles. Due to its tremendous over-the-beach capability, this LCAC can access more than 80% of the world's coastlines. Previously, the landing craft had a top speed of approximately 8 knots and could cross only 17% of the world's beach area. For 20 years, helicopters have provided the partial capability to launch over-the-horizon amphibious assaults. Now with the LCAC, landing craft complement helicopters in terms of speed, tactical surprise, and without exposing ships to enemy fire. In 1990 TWP, the Department of the Navy shifted its focus away from a global threat to the challenges posed by regional events. The new strategy emphasized power projection and employment of naval forces from the sea into the marine regions of the world. It was later updated to expand the role of maritime forces further across peacetime operations, crisis response, and regional conflicts. This expansion coincided with an era of declining defense budgets, resulting in a smaller, restructured force prepared for the challenges of the new era. The concepts of stealth, mobility, and over-the-horizon warfare transition from the age of blue water naval warfare to a new era of brown water maritime warfare. They were designed to swiftly deliver troops, vehicles, and supplies at the beachhead for the Marine, Air, and Ground Task Force units. Coming to the present scenario, the Ship-to-Shore Connector, also known as the LCAC 100 class, is a system proposed by the United States Navy as a replacement for the LCAC. It will offer an increased capacity to cope with the growing weight of the equipment used by the United States Army and Marine Corps. So there you go. If you thought that the LCAC is the biggest fish in the sea, hang tight for greater ones. Now with this, we come to the end of our video. We would like you to share your thoughts about these beasts of the sea that have left reshaped wars in history. We hope that you have liked our video and surely do subscribe to our channel if you want more such content in the near future, and we will see you in the next video.